Hi everyone, Rebecca here for Peartree Cutfiles, and today I'm creating a layout using the giant maple leaf cut file from the November 21 release. I'm cutting it in orange, as you can see there. That is the shade Yukon Gold in textured basil cardstock. I had a new cutting mat, so it was really sticky and tricky to get it off, but I just used one of my little tools to scrape that off the cutting mat there. I've also decided to use the Making Memories title piece from the Perspex Bits from Peartree. I loved the colours in that, and it just so happened that I'd already planned this layout when I realised that I'd also got that Perspex bit to use, so it was a perfect colour. So I'm prepping my cardstock there. That cardstock is the Bahama textured basil cardstock. It's like a deep teal colour. I'm prepping that with a little bit of gesso. That is the Talons white gesso. I'm just smudging the edges to make it a soft blend out into the cardstock, and then I'm going to add some mixed media to that once that's dry. So I've used some Distress Oxide sprays. I've used the shades Abandoned Coral, Spiced Marmalade and Fossilised Amber. I'm just going through and trying to just make a pretty background. The colours look really vivid when they're wet. Unfortunately, the gesso made them fade sort of significantly once they had dried. So I then add the same shades of Distress Oxide using the ink pads rather than the sprays, which you'll see shortly. Hopefully you can see, pardon me, you can see how much that's faded, and it was annoying me because Distress Oxides are usually really quite opaque, so I decided to just use the same shades using the ink pad and just brush that on instead of using water, just to try and stop it fading. I've added some splatters from the same colours, just using the sprays, just splatted on just to get a little bit of texture. I wanted quite a bit of variations in colour and texture underneath my maple leaf. I've also added some splats of Nuvo Mica Mist in the shade Pink Carnation and a little bit of Shimmer's Cotton Candy as well. And that darker shade is actually a gold shade. That is the Lindy's Moonlit Shadow Mist in Gossamer Gold. And I've also added Jen Hadfield Gold Glitter Mist as well, just underneath where the photo will be sitting. So that is my photograph, two of the photographs I'm going to use. I thought my photo was perfect for that cut file of my little boy just messing around in the park. So yeah, I'm just going to start popping everything down in place. Fussy cutting some leaves out of paper number 5 from Bungalow Lane and sticking everything down. So please do check out the Peartree Cutfiles website for those title pieces. You can add the little coloured letters back into the title piece, or you can leave them loose. So there's various ways of using them. Yeah, they're under the bits section on the Peartree website, so definitely worth checking those out. Now unfortunately my camera cut out right at the end. It ran out of battery and didn't tell me, so it cut out and missed me just adding in my thread bundles and a couple of the Perspex leaves, which are also from the Peartree bits section on the website. So there's some close-ups coming now, you'll be able to see them. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.